morning.
How are you?
Good. I just want to know, do you go to the sportsman banquet?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
My husband has been a couple of
Has
years.
he?
So, yeah.
We went one year, our table won 2 guns.
Very
Karen
cool.
won a pistol,
Okay.
and I won like a very nice hunting rifle that I didn't know how to use. Don't know how to use. What happens is, and I have to get my father-in-law, because he's the registered gun owner, so he'll
have to.
Hey, I want a gun. Come on over. You get a new gun, and you get some guns.
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
A lot of paperwork, but it is so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much fun.
Hey, we've got to congratulate Kristin, brand new grandma. Congratulations.
Congrats.
So excited.
Very
Except
exciting.
She's
Awesome.
in Japan.
That's all right.
Japan.
That's all right. You'll get there,
I am.
and you're going to get there soon. I'm
Next
very
week?
excited
Next
for
week?
you. Very excited for you. That's awesome.
Boy
that's
or girl?
Girl. Elsie.
Awesome.
Very good. That's exciting.
1 month old. yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Kristin's son's in the Navy, and so they're stationed
Yep, in Japan.
Japan.
It's a good excuse to travel the world.
Yep, was never on my bucket list to go there, but now it is. So off we will go for a couple weeks. So.
Have fun.
So you guys had a great year last year, and I know internally you guys are working so hard to just build a great team, and everyone we meet from your team is very like-minded. So I can tell that you guys are really working hard on engagement and culture over there.
Yeah, we are. I think, public health from coming out of COVID, and I can't say what it was like before because I
Right.
wasn't working directly like in the health department before that. But, I started in 2021, end of 2021. COVID was on the down, turn, but so was our staffing.
Right.
We have probably about 60% turnover since that 2020, 21
Wow.
age, and that's very similar statistic from around health departments all over. So, one thing we knew was we needed great people to bring things back, and then the other thing we knew is that great people need a great environment and
Right.
want to come to work. So, we're really trying to be a place where people don't dread coming on Monday morning. I mean, no one wants to go to work on Monday morning,
No.
but
Nobody. So employee retention, and that's so
Yeah.
huge.
yeah.
Now you've got some recognition that I know you're proud of, statewide accreditation
Yeah.
for the health department.
Yeah, so that's another thing that kind of paused a little during kind of the COVID era. So I know I mentioned in my notes to you it was our first accreditation. It actually was just my first accreditation with basically all but one of any of our leadership staff. So anyone that's in a supervisor, only one of them has been through that before.
wow.
So
Big time.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Fortunately, this year it was kind of a technical assistant, so we didn't get dinged, but what we did get was acknowledgement that we would have met all of our criteria had it been legitimate scoring.
Let me ask you, as the leader of a group, a leader of a team, how important is it to talk to your team, get insights, and find out what's really happening?
Well, that's huge, and if you are part of my team, you have heard me probably preach it over and over and over again. If we don't know, even like Holly will say, those little irks,
Sure.
little irks turn into big irks, and they multiply.
Did you hear that part? You need to write that down.
I just
You need to write that down.
But if you can't communicate with us, so we've tried to open different platforms and ways to do that. Either we try to meet with staff. We have some initiatives that our supervising staff meet with staff on a regular basis and a one-on-one type thing. But plus opening some like online platforms or anonymous platforms where people can just say just simple things that
Sure.
that need to be fixed. Because again, like I said, we spend a lot of time at work. We spend a lot of time together, and if there's barriers that we as leadership can take away, those are things that we that's our job. My job's not there to go check in the WIC client and get them there. But if there's something preventing that process to go smoothly, then we want to be
Do you
able
have
to open
a
those doors.
suggestion box?
We don't have a physical suggestion box,
We have
actually.
one.
We
We have
actually
a-
just took it down.
Anonymous suggestion box, but there's a camera trained on it
Yeah.
24/7.
See,
Well,
that's-
it's our
people
P.O.
don't-
box, and it just comes in the mail. That's what happens.
People don't trust those a lot.
I
though.
don't
That's
either.
the thing.
Yeah.
Like, and it's simple like that. Like we had one, we just did some remodeling on our first floor, ground floor lobby, but there was one there, and we had one up in the break room. But same thing like that. People don't trust those. And then,
Right.
even our staff surveys, which we do after all of our general staffs, you still hear, like, and I can truly attest, we don't know who those
Right.
who wrote what.
Isn't it funny that naturally we assume that
yeah.
leadership is going to see the results of an anonymous survey?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you do like a Survey Monkey. You think it's anonymous. You don't put your name on there, but the people that
Well,
sent
so
it to
not
you, they
all the
know.
time. Not
No,
all the
Not
time.
all the
No,
time, but sometimes they'll know who.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Nope. I'm telling you, if you're anyone in JCHD,
Yeah.
we do not know who said it, unless you put something identifiable in there.
Right.
Sometimes we can figure that out when you tell us a problem that you just told us the other day, or something
Right.
like
Plus,
that.
there's DNA.
But we don't have anyone's DNA.
There's no
one's-
DNA.
No
Can
DNA.
you test DNA over there?
No.
What do you-
What are, as you look to 2025, what are your biggest challenges at the department?
Our biggest, well, maybe not a challenge, but our kind of biggest focus. So we have created out of a county initiative called the HPO, the High Performance Organization. The county was running that a while ago. We restarted ours internally. It's called the B team, which is Building Employee Engagement. And we've kind of taken on a new shift, and really, like I mentioned, we've been working really internally on focusing on like caring and supporting our employees internally. But now with that now comes some responsibility to look externally and really dig in to find out where we're needed in the community, where connections need to be made, where we can support the community. Especially as now it's been a couple years, we're really back into building and running our programs and raising the bar in our programs, right? I just mentioned accreditation. We're meeting our expectations, but now there's the push to let's exceed them and let's really get out into the community where we need to be, and not just where we've been. Status quo is great when you're trying to get along, but like, where do we need to be? Who needs us? How can we make sure our services are
We
in the
have
hands of
the
those?
B team in my wife's family, and it's
Is
not
that
a
why you
good.
laughed when I said
Yes,
that?
that's exactly why we laughed. Yeah, you don't want to be on that team.
No.
And
Is that like B, like just B? Like there's the A?
Well, there's the
and
A
there's the A team and the
and
B
then the
team.
B team.
Yeah.
And the
See, this is B, like
Yes.
BEE.
Sure.
Because we did laugh at that. We
Yeah.
were like, we're going to be the B team. Like,
Yeah.
we
It's
should
got-
strive to be the A
It's
team.
got a
Yeah.
nice ring to it.
But no, it's building employee engagement.
The-
And then, like I said, like now really shifting some focus to externally.
The health department is under great leadership with Kristin, Pluta, and we're so happy to have you here.
Thank
and
you.
Want to wish you safe travels and have fun visiting that new
Thank
grandchild.
you. Yep. So excited. Everyone's probably really tired of hearing me talk about.
Well, we can't wait to see.
Sayonara.
Yeah, can't wait to see you when you get back.
Yeah.
Kristin Pluta, the health officer here at Jackson County Health Department. More of the show right after this. Stay with us.